Osmicro Tech Check. Andre here. Today, I will show you how to check your 365 account, whether the two-factor authentication, also known as multi-factor authentication, MFA, are enabled for your users. This is really important because it is your probably number one protection from compromise. What that means is if the user's password gets compromised, two-factor authentication pop-up will prevent anyone with the password from logging in. So it's really important that two-factor authentication is enabled on pretty much all of your user accounts. Now, there are two things you can do here. First, I'm going to show you how to check this on a user level. On your Microsoft 365 tenancy, you want to click on Users, Active Users. Then here at the top, you want to find Multi-Factor Authentication. Click on that. It's going to open a new tab. Now you'll see a list of all your users. Could be less, could be more, depending on the size of your organization. You will see the username, the actual email address they use, and the status of their two-factor authentication. So for example, in this particular case, you can see that all these users in our demo account do not have two-factor authentication enabled. Obviously, this is a security concern, and you want to make sure this is enabled. Now, there are two ways, well, actually three ways, but I'm going to show you two ways that are simple enough for you to look at and implement for your organization. So one of the ways is you could just select them all or the ones that you want enabled, but we do recommend that you always select all of them. And once they're all selected, press this button here that says Enable MFA. Press Enable. Once you press Enable, next time the user logs on, they will be prompted with a 2FA setup window, and they'll have to set up their two-factor authentication using their Microsoft Authenticator, Google Authenticator, SMS, and so forth. So that's one way to do it. The other way is to use Microsoft security defaults, which is recommended because security defaults will enforce two-factor authentication for all users anyway, as part of its default setting. To check whether you're using the default security settings, we're back in your dashboard, 365 dashboard. On the left-hand side, you probably won't see all the options. You press Show All. Look for where it says Identity. Click on Identity. Here, from this first page, the overview page, you want to click on Properties tab. Wait till it loads, and you'll see under there is a section that says Security Defaults, and it shows you here with a green tick or a red whether your organization is protected by security defaults. If your organization is not protected by security defaults, then click on Manage Security Defaults. And on the right-hand side, you can change it from disabled to enable. Okay, from disabled to enable, press Save at the bottom, and that will enforce two-factor authentication and several other protection mechanisms in the back end for your organization. Thank you.